Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we're
going for it all here. Is he done? Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Vicious.
I'm so glad to see Triple H step up to be the referee tonight. He's been a big supporter of Daniel Bryan and only wants to see Daniel get a fair shot at the title tonight. Something I don't believe Mr. McMahon wants.
Well, Triple H sees the drive in Daniel Bryan, and sure, he went over the boss's head when he inserted himself as a referee, but a match of this magnitude needs someone impartial, someone who's going to call it straight down the middle, and Triple H is that guy.
Interesting quote from John Cena at the SummerSlam press conference this past Tuesday in L.A. John Cena told Daniel Bryan, and I quote, "You have an opportunity this Sunday not only to gain my respect, but will Daniel..." Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history. Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of
Here we go. He might have it.
Dominating shoulder tackle. He lets it go. Yeah, I wonder why. One thing I like about Triple H refereeing this match is the fact that the game is going to give some leeway. He's going to let these guys go. That's the way the WWE Universe wants it. I think that's the way both these superstars want it.
Triple H knows what it means to be in championship matches, to be the main event of SummerSlam. The importance of this night for not only Cena, but the career of Daniel Bryan.
Oh, what a chop block.
It's no secret that Mr. McMahon doesn't care much for John Cena, but he really would hate to see Daniel Bryan. Mr. McMahon has even tried to give Daniel Bryan a makeover.
Now, you can put a suit and tie on a goat, but it still looks like a goat pole.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Harsh impact.
On the back of the neck.
This is going to be big, one way or another. Incoming.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Ooh, what impact. On, he dodges out of the way. Ooh, Daniel Bryan's been showing shades of his former mentor, Shawn Michaels, here tonight.
Well, Cena's very familiar with Michaels, but Bryan has a greater striking game than HBK ever did.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
You better stay right where he is.
Look out!
Whoa!
Hurricane Rana!
Unbelievable athleticism.
We got a cover. And a kick out by Cena.
Not yet.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, nasty impact. Missile drop kick finds its mark.
I don't think he should get up. Oh, man, right across the chest. Daniel Bryan is putting up more than a hell of a fight right now.
John Cena with a nice reversal. Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
Keep your eye on this one. Look at this.
Strong.
My goodness. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Counter here.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
Elbow drop with authority.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
John Cena plays mind games as good as anybody.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Here he goes.
Beautiful technique. Missile drop kick finds its mark.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's looking at it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
An incredible combination.
I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go.
Leg is trapped, there it is.
STF, the STF locked in. Is he gonna make it? Tap!
That should do it.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
This just ain't gonna do it.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Lightning fast reflexes. Everyone knows what's at stake. The vacant championship. Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Oh, he turns it around.
These two superstars have been on a collision course for a long time, and the night has finally arrived. WWE title on the line, so strap in and enjoy.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Back in from the apron.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Cena would win a power game against Daniel, there's no doubt, and it's on display now.
Yeah, you can do all the moves you want, but sometimes power just prevails.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep, get rid of the self-doubt, and continue on toward victory.
Boom! Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here? That is exactly what John Cena needed.
Always nice when a plan starts coming together.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
STF is in! STF is in!
This is his opportunity to win this thing. I think a visit to the chiropractor's in order after that one. I know a guy.
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
John Cena is all fired up.
Nailed it.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. Boy, this has just been pandemonium. He wants to do this in the ring.
Oh, and he reverses it.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
This is it.
Whoa!
Oh, damage to the body.
Can he finish him off here?
What a beautiful move.
Here he goes.
You gotta believe this one's over. I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena? Oh, it's locked in, the crossface. This one's over, guys.
He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to...
Goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
Oh, no. Sunset bomb.
Wow.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. He's going for it all.
Look at this.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable. Oh boy, he is rolling. And look at the quickness by Cena. And look at the quickness by Cena.
Looking for a repeat. Look out here. This might be it.
Oh my.
Something big is coming. He caught him slipping. Watch this here.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
This could mean trouble. Daniel Bryan caught by Cena.
Unbelievable power from Cena.
Got him in position for the AA, perhaps. Daniel Bryan rolls him up, shoulders down to win the title on a kick out.
So close.
Oh, and he caught him in the back of the neck.
Nice recovery for Daniel Bryan.
The champion is rocked.
Bryan feels it.
Bryan has Cena where he wants hits him. Could this be his moment? Running knee.
Cover him.
New champion.
Hooks the
New
leg.
champion.
Bryan's the WWE champion.
He did it. What a road. The trials and tribulations for Daniel Bryan. And he can now call himself champion.
Daniel Bryan celebrates massive moment at SummerSlam.
Oh, whoa, wait.
The former champ clearly objecting to the situation.
Not objecting, Corey. Shaking his hand.
That shows you how much of a class act John Cena is to say, hey, Daniel, tonight you were the better man.
Triple H now celebrating with the new champion. Can only imagine what's going through Daniel Bryan's mind right now. This has got to be the greatest moment of his career.
No doubt about it, Corey.
Oh, no. What's that?
Randy Orton.
Oh, my God. Orton has the Money in the Bank
Hey,
contract.
guys, you don't think now Randy Orton's thinking about cashing in, do you?
Daniel Bryan says he's ready, but is that smart? He just went through a grueling war with John Cena.
Orton might be having second thoughts.
More mind games from the Apex Predator.
Another, And Daniel Bryan's celebration continues. Randy Orton still thinking about it, perhaps. Oh, my God!
What the hell?
Triple H!
No!
With a pedigree to Bryan!
What is going on?
You gotta be kidding me!
No, not like this. Not like this.
Randy Orton! Is he gonna cash in? Daniel Bryan's out cold thanks to Triple H! You gotta be kidding me!
I'm still trying to process what we just witnessed.
What is going on?
Randy Orton's cashing in. That's what's going on, Saxton.
Triple H just pedigreed Daniel Bryan, and now Orton.
Triple H just handed Orton the WWE Championship!
You've gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me.
New
It was a setup.
WWE champion,
Randy Orton is the new champion.
foursome that ended in disqualification, but now the only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or escape.
While the WWE Universe continues to beg for Daniel Bryan to see the light, this is Bryan's chance to finally show his new brother, Bray Wyatt, that he belongs in the Wyatt family.
Uppercut. That'll cost some teeth.
Slam down hard.
Oh, bulldog.
One-handed.
Hooked him up. Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Vicious strike.
It's quite obvious that the veteran nature of Bryan and Wyatt's paying off here, as their conditioning outclasses the Usos.
Jey Uso is a little dazed, and it may be the effects of tonight's opening match that the Wyatts were able to shake off more efficiently. Ooh, what an upper. Hard impact. This match can only be won by pinfall, submission, or escape, and guys... Escape won't be easy for anyone tonight.
That's right, Michael. Right before this match, the Director of Operations, Kane, locked the cage door closed. It looks like climbing is the only option to escape.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, continuing to punish them.
Setting it up.
Oh, man, right to the neck. This might be it. Oh, my. Welcome back to Raw, and tonight's main event, a steel cage tag team match pitting Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt against the Usos.
The night started with a tag match between the foursome that ended in disqualification, but now the only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or escape.
While the WWE Universe continues to beg for Daniel Bryan to see the light, this is Bryan's chance to finally show his new brother, Bray Wyatt, that he belongs in the Wyatt family.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Corey, that's a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex, perfect.
You gotta believe this one's over. Ooh! Oh, what a slam. What uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Ooh!
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Oh, nasty impact. Nailed it.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. That's using your head.
Jimmy Uso isn't looking good in the early going.
When we say oos, he might be saying ow.
That's using your head. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oof. Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan looking to escape the cage here. Trying to get up over the top. Meanwhile, the Usos try to run interference. Remember, you win via escape over the top or through the door, or pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Oh, man. Bad landing.
The Usos and now it's the Usos looking to escape. Jimmy Harper and Rowan.
Uh-oh, watch out.
Wait, oh my God! The Usos win!
What a victory.
And Harper just blasted one of the Usos. Rowan taking out the other.
We got a fight on the outside after a absolute war inside.
The Usos don't look very victorious right now.
Jimmy and Jay, however, winning the steel cage match over Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt. And Bray Wyatt is irate. He is livid.
Bray Wyatt's seemingly master plan just backfired.
Well, he's embarrassed, Byron. He's embarrassed he lost to the Usos. What are we witnessing?
I got no idea.
Oh, wait a minute.
Daniel Bryan allowing himself to be a sacrifice for Bray Wyatt, or maybe not.
Daniel Bryan defying Bray Wyatt.
The WWE fans are going insane.
This is not a smart move, Bryan.
And now what is Bray doing? Is Bray Wyatt sacrificing himself to Daniel Bryan?
Maybe Daniel Bryan is starting to come to his senses.
Oh, look out! And Bryan unloading on Bray Wyatt! And finally, the spell has been broken!
Bryan's decided he no longer wants to be under the control of Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family.
Or was it a ruse all along? Harper and Rowan, they're locked outside of the steel cage as Daniel Bryan continues the assault on Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is in deep trouble as Daniel Bryan
Unloading.
Bray Wyatt feeling the fury of Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's been waiting a long, long time for this. And you have to wonder, guys, if this was a complete setup, if this was a ruse. Daniel Bryan is shedding the skin of the Wyatts. Boom, what a kick.
Bray Wyatt with his back against the wall. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'll give them an edge, but not by much.
Beautiful technique.
Not today.
I don't know how much more of this he can take. His outlook is not good at all.
I think this one's over. He's in tough shape, guys, and there's absolutely no room for him.
They're gonna lock it in here. Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Targeting the back. Very effective.
Oh, what impact. With the damage sustained by Wyatt, he could be on his way out.
At this point, his confidence has to be at zero.
And things look bleak right now.
Wyatt kicking some serious tail here. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
No, he reverses it.
Bray Wyatt drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Hooked up.
The kiss! Sister Abigail!
The succubus strikes again.
We're gonna lock it in here.
This just ain't gonna do it.
And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
Harper and Rowan can't get in the cage. Daniel Bryan assaulting Wyatt as the other members of the Wyatt family look on. Daniel Bryan is back.
Daniel Bryan is liberated.
Daniel Bryan's going to make the patriarch of the Wyatt family pay with his running knee.
The exclamation point on the end of this relationship.
And the celebration from the newly liberated Daniel Bryan.
Bryan soaking in the moment, as he should. And the WWE Universe absolutely loves it.
$75,167 sold out in New Orleans. The story since day one is the Authority does not want this man, Daniel Bryan, to be the face of WWE. In their mind, it just wouldn't be best for business, but the Yes movement has forced the Authority's hand.
Will the WWE Universe be chanting yes at the end of WrestleMania? The winner of this match will enter a triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship later tonight.
It's the King of Kings, the cerebral assassin, the COO, the game. Triple H versus the B-plus player, Daniel Bryan.
Triple H needs to find a way to shake the cobwebs off him.
You gotta believe this one's over. Guys, did you ever wonder why this huge match is on first? You know who has the power to put this match on first here at WrestleMania? That's Triple H. He has plenty of time to rest before the big triple threat match.
Of course, winner of this match goes on to face Randy Orton and Batista later tonight for the WWE World Heavyweight title. The game looking to capture his 14th World Championship, or the night may very well end with Daniel Bryan's dream finally coming true. And not losing sight of what lies ahead for the winner, with these two battling each other now, how can either one of these men possibly be in shape for another match later?
It's going to be an uphill battle for either man. I'm sure Batista and Randy Orton hope these two beat each other up for 15 more minutes.
Back in from the floor.
Look at this.
Looking at Triple H here, guys, he's the much larger of the two men, but Daniel Bryan's a great striker with his hands and feet, so one thing Triple H is gonna have to adjust to is Bryan's quickness.
And don't forget the advantage of the so-called six-man. That's the yes movement. But above all that is the fact that Daniel Bryan is in the ring week in and week out. Triple H hasn't been in the ring in a long, long time.
Elbow finds its mark.
Cole, you mentioned Triple H's time away from the ring being a factor. Let me tell you, when you get to the level of Triple H, there's no such thing as ring rust. The Cerebral Assassin's already marked the bullseye on Daniel Bryan, and that's Daniel's injured shoulder.
Corey's talking about that same shoulder Triple H attempted to dismantle a couple of weeks ago when he pressed it between the post and a steel chair. Just part of the course when it comes to the Authority style of corporal punishment.
Full Nelson applied.
Triple H has had a reign of tyranny for quite a while in WWE. Some people think all his power and success are because he...
Oh, no. We know what this is.
He looks to be losing a bit of...
No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole. Thunderous slam.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
The game's in trouble.
What? A hurricanrana.
He's in big trouble.
Uh-oh, the forearm's going to cut off the wind.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know, I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment. Guys, imagine our WrestleMania main event if Triple H wins. We'll have an Evolution reunion to decide the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. It's the thing movies are made of.
I don't know what movies you've been watching, Corey, but it's obvious that the WWE Universe has been very vocal on who they want to see in tonight's main event. The Authority just doesn't listen to the fans' desire to have somebody like Daniel Bryan succeed. takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Oh, nasty impact.
This one is over.
You don't want to get locked into that move for a long time.
If you guys listen to Stephanie, she would tell you this bad blood between Daniel Bryan and Triple H began with Occupy Raw. But she conveniently forgets that Triple H cost Daniel Bryan the championship at SummerSlam.
Daniel Bryan surely didn't forget SummerSlam, and Byron mentioned Raw a few weeks ago, where the Yes Movement occupied the ring, a place the Authority claim is their ring, their home. It was the straw that he's got him covered.
But you guys had it all wrong talking about Occupy Raw. Let me lecture for that stunt he pulled. It was irresponsible and dangerous. You know the liability issues that arise when that many fans enter a WWE ring? The Authority had to think fast for the sake of everyone's safety.
Oh, please, Corey. The Authority doesn't care about anybody, especially swarms of fans chanting yes. And that's their problem. They underestimate the power of the people.
The one thing I worry about with Triple H in this match is his overconfidence. This is the game's 18th WrestleMania, and he's made us aware that he's put down a lot of superstars with more credentials than Daniel Bryan under these bright lights.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. Corey brought up an interesting point of Triple H possible
Suicide dive.
The game getting absolutely punished right now. Looking for the exclamation point. Bringing it back into the ring.
Wait a minute. I need to question with the way the Authority kind of example they think they're setting for young superstars who are trying to burst on the scene, perhaps even from NXT.
The Authority exemplifies leadership, Cole. It's hard for an ignoramus like yourself to understand the tough decisions they have to make. All in effort to do what's best for business.
You called me an ignoramus.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Corey, my previous question still wasn't answered. What kind of example is the Authority setting? I mean, a few weeks ago, they handcuffed Daniel Bryan. He did irreparable damage to his shoulder. Name call me all you want, but there's no defense for that malicious behavior.
The Authority was only protecting Daniel Bryan from himself, and the WWE Universe from an inevitable disappointment. Now, the fans have put Triple H in this difficult position, and quite frankly, I feel for the stress put on the game's shoulders.
I've been glancing over at Stephanie McMahon throughout this match, and I'm nervous for Daniel Bryan. If there's anybody in this arena who wants to beat up Daniel Bryan more than Triple H, it's Stephanie.
First of all, Saxton, keep your eyes off the game. Wife. She's here in support of her husband. There is nothing wrong with that. They share a beautiful love, and Stephanie's just following through on their sacred wedding vows. You should be applauding their love.
Stephanie still at ringside with an evil look on her face, staring daggers at her husband's opponent, thinking about the time she slapped the handcuffed Daniel Bryan. But no, Corey, sure, you're right. The only reason Stephanie is out here is for moral support.
I call for defamation of character by you, Cole. You can't unjustly allude to Stephanie being out here for any other reason than encouragement for her husband, Triple H.
Oh, here we go.
Nailed it. Uh-oh.
And again, guys, so much at stake here tonight for Daniel Bryan and Triple H. The winner will move on to a triple threat for the championship.
With one good arm, Buster
by the game.
Stopped in his his tracks is Daniel Bryan, and Triple H looks poised to take over.
And now he's looking for the pedigree to put Daniel Bryan away. Nowhere to go. Pedigree.
This may be it.
Over. Cover by Triple H to advance to the championship match. And Daniel Bryan kicks out. Stephanie cannot believe what just happened. How did Bryan kick out of the pedigree?
It's got to be Bryan's heart. It's Bryan's desire that continually carries him through.
Triple H cannot believe what just happened.
Daniel Bryan might not have anything left in the tank. There you see Stephanie shouting a few words of encouragement to her husband, the game, to finish the job.
Everything the authority has tried to do to suppress the dreams and desires of Daniel Bryan.
Stephanie perhaps reminded Triple H that Daniel Bryan is just a B-plus player.
The authority for so many years trying to hold Daniel Bryan down, and now an opportunity tonight to end Daniel Bryan's dream here at WrestleMania.
When will Daniel Bryan realize that he is downright overmatched right now?
It's not in Daniel Bryan's DNA, Corey. He doesn't accept failure.
Triple H dragging him to the middle of the ring, looking once again to put Bryan away with a second pedigree. And Daniel Bryan able to reverse it. Bridges on the cover, and Triple H kicks out.
Triple H held on.
And now once again, Triple H going for the pedigree on Bryan.
Bryan trying to block it.
Daniel Bryan showing signs of life. Oh! And another knee.
Measured brutality from the cerebral assassin.
As much as we talk about the heart and the desire of Daniel Bryan, you cannot discount the incredible experience of the game, Triple H.
The in-ring acumen of Triple H, second to none, as Daniel Bryan is about to find out once again.
No!
Bryan caught it! Daniel Bryan with an opening! Bryan has an opportunity! Daniel Bryan misses wildly! Triple H, though! Bryan lands on his feet, backs into the corner. Oh! There it is! Where? The cover! Hook to the leg! He did it!
Wow!
Both of these men have so much to fight for tonight. Triple H looking to do what he believes is best for business and crush the Yes Movement. And Byron, Daniel Bryan has over 75,000 reasons sitting here tonight.
Well, Daniel Bryan feels that he owes these people. It's all of these people that got him here. Tonight is the night for everyone that's been told they're not good enough, not strong enough, that they don't look the right way. This is their night.
One of the biggest upsets in WrestleMania history. Daniel Bryan has stunned the world.
Do you not see the ramifications of what just happened? Now we have this guy, this everyday guy, Daniel Bryan, in the WrestleMania main event.
And New Orleans couldn't be happier about it, Corey. Yes! 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 Yes!
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match.
Of course, Triple H and Stephanie have been a part of WWE for a very long time. They've seen a lot of flash in the pans, and they think the whole Yes Movement is just another fad the fans will stop caring about.
But in the end, none of it matters, because none of it lasts. In the end, all that's left is the game, and only one man knows how to play it. To expand a little further on this fad of the Yes Movement, the thing a lot of people fail to understand is Daniel Bryan and this Yes Movement are just a myth. They're a fallacy, a wave that can only last for so long.
Well, this wave is made up of the WWE Universe, Corey, and Daniel Bryan is going to surf on it for as far as it'll take him. Possibly even the main event of WrestleMania.
This is the main event of WrestleMania 30 for the richest prize in the business. Randy Orton defends his WWE World Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat match against the Royal Rumble winner Batista and the leader of the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan.
Everyone enters with determination to succeed in the main event of this historic 30th WrestleMania. But Daniel Bryan enters with the Yes Movement on his back and a shoulder attack by Triple H in the first match of the show.
Well, this is Triple H's last line of defense. Daniel Bryan somehow still standing after his first match and Triple H's attack. Now Daniel Bryan is going to wage battle against Triple H's two biggest soldiers. If Orton and Batista can work together, Bryan won't be a factor.
Shot block!
What a stomp!
Good grief!
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Daniel Bryan may have defeated Triple H earlier tonight, but he's still a WrestleMania rookie compared to his opponents here tonight.
It's not even close, Cole. All Bryan's done at WrestleMania before tonight was lose a match in 18 seconds 2 years ago, then rely on Kane to get the job done last year. Orton and Batista have so much more big match experience. Beautiful technique.
Michael, Corey, the two of you mentioned Bryan's lacking resume compared to Batista and Orton. And it's true. Batista beat Triple H in the main event of WrestleMania 21 and had championship matches at WrestleMania 23 and 26.
And the Apex Predator is in his 11th consecutive WrestleMania. Orton was in the main event at the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania and successfully defended the WWE Championship against John Cena and Triple H the year before. For that, Bryan is extremely outclassed tonight. I cannot believe the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista. This guy takes time out of his busy movie star schedule to return to WWE, and they've given him nothing but disrespect.
All due respect to the animal, but it's the WWE Universe's choice to cheer who they cheer and boo who they boo. They see Batista as a part-timer who's stealing the spot from a regular performer like Daniel Bryan.
Going all the way up. Discussing the WWE Universe's... He's looking at it.
Beautiful dive.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Certainly a risky move, Michael.
He's got him here. He's got... What a sidewalk slam.
He is finished.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Batista dominated at the Royal Rumble, but he's falling short of the finish line here, gentlemen.
Batista needs to unleash the beast, and fast.
Randy Orton has a big chip on his shoulder tonight. Batista's been arguing with Stephanie McMahon. Daniel Bryan's been fighting with Triple H. Orton's almost become an afterthought in his own title defense.
Well, for a guy who's clamored to be the face of the WWE,
The Yes Lock is in! The Yes Lock is in!
unreal!
The Yes Lock's applied. Orton might tap out, but
Oh, look who's back. Triple H, Stephanie.
the Authority just wants to have a bird's eye view of what's going on.
No, more than that, Corey.
Triple H just ripped the referee out of the ring. I believe Daniel Bryan could have won the championship right there.
Clearly, Triple H is still bitter over losing to Daniel Bryan earlier on tonight.
Yeah, the reason Daniel Bryan has made it to this matchup. Meanwhile, is Daniel Bryan, Batista with a spine buster.
Triple H now summoning a new official.
What the? Oh, come on.
I'm sure this referee's going to be fair.
It's all about what's best for business, gentlemen.
It's all about screwing over
And
Daniel
Batista
Bryan.
looking to put Bryan away with the Batista bomb. Here's the cover. And a kick out. A kick out.
Not quite.
The Authority obviously unhappy with the performance of this official.
It's just continued oppression by the Authority. trying to control the narrative,
Just
control the match.
Who signs your paycheck, Saxton?
Yeah, but the bottom line is this: Daniel Bryan has had his back against the wall since the beginning of this night. He's been banged up, he's bruised, he's battered. Now he's got the authority against him once again. Meanwhile, Batista to the post. And Daniel Bryan.
Bryan trying his best to fight this uphill battle.
Bryan's fired up. Look out! Bryan! Suicide dive down below the authority.
Right now, it's Daniel Bryan against the world. Do whatever you gotta do to survive.
Daniel Bryan battling, fighting everybody. Down goes. Rolling up Batista. Shoulders are down. And just breaking things up is Randy Orton.
How close was Daniel Bryan?
As close as Daniel Bryan's ever going to get, because now the plan is coming together, and Bryan's going to end up on the short end of the stick.
And now the assault outside the ring by Randy Orton. Remember, triple threat rules, no countouts, no disqualifications. Anything goes as Bryan is whipped into the barricade. And Randy Orton now unleashing fury on Bryan.
Randy Orton seemingly, in desperation mode, along with Batista doing whatever they can to suppress Daniel Bryan.
This is clearly about injuring Bryan, ending his career, and now Randy Orton with steel stairs in hand.
Yeah, this very well could end Bryan.
Oh my God, Bryan driven down again.
Daniel Bryan's fairy tale evening just came to a screeching halt.
Look at this, Batista and Randy Orton game planning their next form of attack.
This is absolutely disgusting.
Oh, boy.
Now right here in front of us, the announce table being ripped apart. And you can only imagine what Batista and Orton have planned here.
Perhaps the final act to disable the dreams of Daniel Bryan.
Bryan can't even move. He's defenseless out here.
Bryan is giving it his all. So much heart, so much determination.
Oh, my God. To the announce table now. Bryan went through hell in the first match tonight, and now a second match against Orton and Batista.
You don't think?
What the?
Oh, I do think. Batista wants to end Bryan's career right here.
Oh, no.
Up goes Bryan.
Oh, Batista bombed to an RKO.
My
right
God.
through our table.
My goodness.
Are you kidding me? Bryan's been broken in half.
Be careful what you ask for, Daniel Bryan, because you just might get it.
Absolute no concern for the health and well-being of Daniel Bryan.
And now the medical personnel bringing in a stretcher.
What a horrible sight.
Oh, what a horrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan, who fought so valiantly earlier on to beat Triple H, to get to this triple threat match for an opportunity at the championship, the main event at WrestleMania. And now
Batista just flattened Orton.
Yeah, Batista and Orton, who had an alliance moments ago, now turn this into a one-on-one match for the WWE title.
That's what they wanted. That's what Batista and Randy Orton wanted. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of the equation so they could compete for the championship.
Well, it's also what the Authority wanted as well. Triple H and Stephanie. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of here. It's been a thorn in their side forever.
Batista once again in complete control. The Apex Predator is being beaten down.
Meanwhile, medical personnel continue to work on Daniel Bryan as this match continues for the WWE Championship.
All right, now it's Batista who's in firm control
again
over the Viper.
Well, the Animal returned to WWE for one reason, to be the best.
And look at Orton fighting back, but again, driven back down to the floor.
Now the Animal could be just moments away, Corey, from accomplishing that goal.
And Orton rolled back into the ring by the Animal, Batista. But Orton caught him. And now Randy Orton's got Batista where he wants him.
Batista took too much time, and he may pay for it.
Went for the DDT, and Batista launches Orton over the top rope. Meanwhile, Daniel Bryan's being stretchered back to the locker room area for medical treatment.
No.
Randy Orton off the apron, face first goes Batista. And there's Bryan being carted away.
Better bring that stretcher back here. We might need it for Batista.
Terrible, terrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, what is he doing?
Listen, I get the fighting spirit of Daniel Bryan, but Bryan's hurt.
What is Daniel Bryan doing?
Bryan's got more guts than brains, period.
Medical personnel try to get Daniel Bryan out of here, and now Orton has Bryan.
Well, Randy Orton's going to make sure that Daniel Bryan heads back to the locker room on a stretcher after driving him into the steps.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
For weeks, Batista and Randy Orton have complained that this isn't a one-on-one match, but it may be soon if they keep incapacitating Daniel Bryan.
We'll give the mother of all assists to Triple H for his heinous post-match attack earlier tonight.
Putting it all on the line. And now one more time.
All the way. What impact.
That has got to be it.
He has him right where he wants him.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Here's his moment, Michael.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
He did it. He did it. The Miracle Kid. The Miracle Kid.
It's a miracle on Bourbon Street. Yes, yes, yes. And last but not least, there was this.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan just overcame the authority.
Daniel Bryan just had the greatest performance in 30 years of WrestleMania. In one night, he defeated Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton, and is now WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Tonight, calling Batista the Animal only makes sense if you're referring to a gerbil. Don't tell him I said that.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Elbow drop.
Harsh impact.
Daniel Bryan had such a tumultuous journey to gaining the WWE World Heavyweight title, a lifelong dream come true. And the dream continued when he married the gorgeous Brie Bella. But as of late, that dream has turned into a nightmare because of the demon in the ring.
It's a nightmare Kane wants to make sure Daniel Bryan never wakes up from.
Corey, you always refer to Daniel Bryan as an overachiever. I won't disagree. That's exactly what he is. That's why this entire arena is behind Daniel Bryan tonight.
No, when I'm talking about being an overachiever, I'm saying Daniel Bryan marrying Brie Bella is a 1 married to a 10, okay? That's overachieving.
That's not very nice.
With no rules holding back Daniel Bryan, we're going to see a side of him we rarely see. A more sadistic, hell-bent attack.
Well, that's what I'd expect from the champ. Bryan's fighting with a lot of emotions. The problem is he's in the ring with a demon who doesn't have to flip a switch to find that sadistic side. Kane is always sick.
Ooh, what impact.
You know, going into this match, Daniel Bryan was wearing a neck brace all week. I guarantee you he's still hurt from when Kane chokeslammed him. There's no way the champ's at 100%.
Drop kick! Boom, what impact!
Painful attack focused on the chest.
Nearly 16,000 WWE fans in attendance trying to will Daniel Bryan on here in New Jersey, the Garden State.
Kindergarten State. Well, they named it after the average intelligence level of their citizens. I still don't get it, but I can't deny Daniel Bryan having a connection with WWE fans.
There it is. Hurricane Rana. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one. Nailed it.
Boom.
Corey, you said you don't understand the logic behind Daniel Bryan's connection to fans. Well, I think Daniel is the same as everyone else who stands up for what they believe in, who fights for what they have. There's nothing difficult to understand there.
Saxton, it's that kind of garbage talk that makes you the Newark of commentators. Don't test logic with me. You're not on my level. The truth is, fans just like chanting yes, period.
This might be it. Oh, my. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Shoulder tackle. What a stomp. Good grief.
You know, we wouldn't have the demon here if Corporate Kane's job performance as Director of Operations was more satisfactory to the Authority.
Come on, Corey. Corporate Kane was a puppet for the Authority. And then Stephanie McMahon provoked Kane to unleash the devil's favorite demon.
Bulldog. Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh. Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Harsh impact. On the topic of Kane's affiliation with the Authority, of course, the Authority has had their issues with Daniel Bryan over the past couple of months, and I don't believe anyone thinks that has suddenly changed.
Exactly, Michael. This is not the same Kane that Stephanie had her thumb on, but Kane is still serving the same purpose.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
You gotta believe this one's over. Daniel Bryan is the heart of a lion, no doubt about it. Will it be enough
to get him through this match.
Heart of a lion, but cursed with the face of a goat.
You realize, guys, these two used to be tag team champions together, and now they're tearing each other apart in an Extreme Rules match where anything goes.
We're beyond Dr. Shelby now, Cole. These two are only going to take their anger out on one another.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Michael brought up how in an Extreme Rules match, anything goes. That is something that really frightens me when Kane is involved. We may see the depths of his depravity.
Kane can do so much damage to you with just his bare hands.
Here he goes.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Impressive combination kicks, but he's got to capitalize now.
This match in large is a proponent of WWE principal owner Stephanie McMahon. Byron, do you think Stephanie has ever had any good intentions for Daniel Bryan?
Well, she can attempt apologies for Kane's hellacious attacks all she wants, but Bryan has always seen through Stephanie McMahon. And the pair...
Returning to Daniel's feeling.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Of course, guys, anyone with a family can sympathize with Daniel.
Oh, man.
Are you kidding me?
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
Let's look at the replay.
Nice move right there.
There's no quitting these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
We mentioned Kane's attack on Brie. I think as a result, this fight has become about more than the championship for Bryan. Kane put his hands on Daniel's wife.
Oh, any husband knows that's a big mistake. Now that
Kane, oh boy.
choke slam straight to hell. That might have done it, Cole.
Oh, and he reverses it.
This week, Bryan said he's going to send the devil's favorite demon back home by any means necessary. Even if that means Daniel has to go down to hell with him.
You say that like it's a bad thing for Kane. Kane loves hell. When Daniel Bryan gets there, Kane's going to give him a grand tour. Show him all the hot spots.
Daniel Bryan had such a tumultuous journey to gaining the WWE World Heavyweight title, a lifelong dream come true. And the dream continued when he married the gorgeous Brie Bella. But as of late, that dream has turned into a nightmare because of the demon in the ring.
It's a nightmare Kane wants to make sure Daniel Bryan never wakes up from.
Of course, guys, anyone with a family can sympathize with Daniel Bryan. Such a frightening scene we saw last week when Kane tried to drag Daniel. And you can't blame Daniel Bryan for this ire and for this fury. This is more than about the championship. Kane made it personal when he went after Daniel Bryan's wife, Brie.
Just speaks to the power of the Big Red Machine. One right hand flattens Bryan.
Oh, my God, and Bryan
Launched into the LED wall.
This is the kind of match that could take years off your career. I think the injuries Bryan has sustained in the past few weeks may be catching up with him.
Like I said leading up to this match, I don't believe Daniel Bryan was ever physically ready to compete tonight.
Oh boy, he is rolling. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact. This will drop kick finds its mark.
Oh, and look at this! Bryan launch back body drop out of the car! And out!
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, what the heck? Kane's got that cylinder!
Don't do this!
And Daniel Bryan luckily moved out of the way as Kane put it through the windshield.
That wouldn't have just taken Bryan's title, it might have taken his career.
And Kane again with a right hand knocking Bryan down.
The devil's favorite demon just overwhelming the champion.
Oh, and Kane put his hand through the windshield!
Bryan has got himself a temporary reprieve, and now Bryan is digging in the trunk.
And now it's Daniel Bryan looking for in the trunk of the car.
What is that?
The crowbar.
Oh, my God, a tire iron! Right off the face of Kane!
Kane is out.
Remember Extreme Rules. Anything goes. You win via pinfall or submission for the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Guys, Kane is barely moving.
Yeah, now the problem is you got to get back into the ring, right?
Good luck with
How
that.
does Daniel Bryan do this?
Hey, you're not going to drag a 300-plus pounder all the way back into the ring.
Especially when you're Daniel Bryan's size. I mean, he's got time. There are no countouts, but I mean, this is ridiculous. How do you drag this carcass into the ring?
Oh, look at this.
I'll tell you how, Michael Cole, you get very creative.
This could actually work.
You don't think. Kane's coming too. Kane's coming too.
Bryan's ready for it.
Again with the tire iron. Daniel Bryan getting extreme on Kane.
Bryan tried to ensure there was absolutely no movement from Kane. And I think Bryan's he's gonna drive this thing.
Does he know how?
He's got to figure it out.
Figure it out right now. He's got Kane out cold on the forklift, lifting it up. Daniel Bryan, what an ingenious way to get Kane back to the arena.
They would keep saying anything goes, including driving forklifts. Bryan's headed back to
This is
ringside.
incredible. I've never seen anything like this. Never, ever. Can you believe this, guys?
Believe it. It's happening.
Kane is out. Oh.
Raising the forklift.
Hey, pretty good for his first time.
He's going to dump Kane in the ring. He's actually going to dump Kane into the ring.
He did it.
And Kane's still out.
Where the hell is Bryan going?
I don't know about this.
No way. Daniel Bryan to the top of the forklift. Kane's all the way across the ring.
You don't need to do this, Bryan.
Are you kidding me? No way. Get out, Daniel. Get down.
Yes way.
Go! Bryan with a headbutt on the top of the forklift. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Ooh, what impact.
Destroy your face.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
The dream may be ending for Daniel Bryan.
Oh, it was fun while it lasted. He's beautiful technique.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
When this guy's on, look out. This might be it.
Oh, my.
He might have it. Nailed it.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
He's got the shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. Daniel retains the championship. He slays the demon. Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
What an effort by Daniel Bryan. Talk about never say die. Can you believe it?
I don't have to believe it. I saw it. The Demon King took Daniel Bryan on the tour through hell he promised, but Daniel Bryan managed to survive.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match.
It goes without saying that Shane is fighting an uphill battle right now. Float over, into a DDT!
Spiked him.
It goes without saying that Shane is fighting an uphill battle right now, but Shane McMahon doesn't care. It goes without saying that Shane is fighting an uphill battle right now, but Shane McMahon doesn't care.
You got to remember all the vitriol and contempt that Shane McMahon has had for months for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Well, Shane's understandably concerned about Daniel Bryan in his first match back in the ring, but Shane needs to be thinking about his own well-being.
Boom! Took him out at the knee.
Beautiful technique. Drop kick right on point. Suplex.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Owens is looking one step closer to the unemployment line.
Oh, Kevin Owens hates lines. You know cutting that one too.
Harsh impact.
What grace. Float over into the that'll hurt. DDT.
There may be no stopping him.
Continuing to punish them. Float over. And oh man, that hurt.
And now Shane is really fired up.
Nice Russian leg sweep.
Seeing Daniel Bryan on a stretcher at ringside at the start of this match is an eerie parallel to the last time Bryan was in this very venue, in the main event of WrestleMania 30.
Yeah, that's right, Corey. After an attack from Triple H earlier in the night, Bryan was in bad shape for the main event against Batista and Randy Orton. When the duo performed a Batista Bomb RKO combo on the announce desk, we thought the night would be over for the leader of the Yes Movement.
The two of you brought up Daniel Bryan's past history in this arena and once again being put on a stretcher. 2014, he fought back and eventually defeated Batista and Orton to become WWE Champion. I hope that Bryan can fight.
Not now. Not now.
Oh,
no.
There's no time for...
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Lights out. DDT connects. Well, that'll hinder your modeling career.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Incredible impact. Irish whip.
Oh, nasty impact. Everyone's raving about Daniel Bryan's return tonight, but can we also take some time to celebrate that tonight is KO Mania 3?
What's ironic is that Kevin Owens is named the showcase of the Immortals after himself since 2016. But after Bryan fired him, we thought Owens would miss WrestleMania.
Ooh, what impact. DDT! Drop kick with precision. You guys brought up that KO Mania 3 almost didn't happen, but you neglected to mention that Owens had a match with Sami Zayn already set for WrestleMania. Shane McMahon made the match, and then they attacked him afterwards.
And all's well that ends well. Now Owens has a match even bigger than his ladder match at KO Mania 1 and his match with Chris Jericho at KO Mania 2.
Yeah, he's running hot right now, but we'll see if he can sustain it for long.
Just tossed. You should get airline miles for that.
Slammed with authority.
Oof. Even before the ingenious attack from Owens and Zayn started this match, the odds have been in the Yep Movement's favor all night. Just look at the shape Bryan and Shane are in.
I actually agree with you, Corey. Bryan has 3 years of ring rust to shake off, in addition to 2 brutal attacks from Zayn and Owens. Meanwhile, Shane is dealing with an umbilical hernia, a staph infection, and diverticulitis. Owens and Zayn, however, are on the same page. We really need to see a miracle on Brooklyn Street tonight.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Impactful slam.
Oh, come on.
How can this be legal?
This could lead to a disqualification quick.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Corey, we could argue that no one was happier to hear that Daniel Bryan was cleared than Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were. That's why it was shocking to see them turn on their friend.
Now listen, Daniel Bryan's dream was to come back and compete in the ring. and we're happy that he's back. The problem is he fired Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Now their dream is to fight Daniel Bryan. It's their dream to obliterate him.
DDT!
Planet.
You gotta believe this one's over. Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Byron, contrary to what you said on Kevin Owens' mindset towards opportunities in WWE, Owens has main evented pay-per-views and held multiple championships.
Keyword there, Cole, is held. Past tense. Kevin Owens is the type of...
What is this superstar gonna do now?
Shane O'Mac putting his jiu-jitsu training to work.
Wow. Here's his moment, Michael. Guys, I actually question the legality of that move.
Axe handle finds its target.
Oh, what a slam that hurt! In the 2016 WWE Draft, Kevin Owens was drafted 18th overall, and he called that a joke. He said the fact that Rusev and The Miz all being drafted before him was, quote, a giant joke. To say he was displeased would be an understatement.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Nasty attack to the neck.
Boom, what impact!
Brought in the hard way.
Michael,
Not now. Not now. No.
That's a combination. Bam! That could be a game changer. The situation just got real bad for Sami Zayn.
Took him out at the knee. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Tonight is a culmination of pent-up emotion since SummerSlam. Daniel Bryan, Shane McMahon, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn have been at odds for months. Not only the two sides, but we've also seen Bryan angry at Shane and Zayn fight with Owens.
It's been crazy, Michael. Owens has hated Shane since the commissioner screwed him out of the United States title. Owens joined forces with former rival Zayn after Sami saved KO at Hell in a Cell. And we're finally seeing Bryan and Shane working together after constant disagreements. If KO and Zayn win and go back to SmackDown Live, this will get even uglier.
DDT!
Fight them. We've got a crowd of over 77,000 hoping for yet another Yes-O-Mania tonight. Many fans here tonight were in this very arena 4 years ago when Daniel Bryan became WWE Champion. And who could forget next year's WrestleMania, where Bryan became Intercontinental Champion?
After that brutal attack to start the match, this match might end with the embarrassment similar to Bryan's first ever WrestleMania, where he lost the WWE Championship in 18 seconds.
Corey, Byron, the two of you touched on the highs and lows of Yes-O-Mania. Bryan's won and lost titles here, but I don't think he expected to go from the thrill of his first ring entrance in years to the pain of the pre-match attack so quickly. Here's hoping he can get back in this, and we'll be celebrating Yes-O-Mania here in New Orleans once again.
Yeah, he's running hot right now, but we'll see if he can sustain it for long.
That's a combination. Bam! Things aren't going so well for Kevin Owens. Yeah, that was lightning quick.
I think it was an ill-advised decision for Shane to start this match after his partner was taken out.
I agree with you, Corey, but it's bold. Obviously, we know Shane doesn't always fight with his head. He fights with his heart. That is not the wisest decision, but Shane McMahon felt he had no other choice. Ooh!
You know, Saxton, in the same manner that it's bold for Shane McMahon to continue fighting, it's also approaching levels of stupidity. This is more guts than brains is what it is.
And now it's 2-on-1 here. Kevin Owens has a motto of fight anyone. Proof of that came when he challenged SmackDown. What grace! Float over into the...
Break your crown.
Kevin Owens has a motto of fight anyone. Proof of that came when he challenged SmackDown Commissioner Shane McMahon.
No, it's funny because I recall Kevin Owens having no choice. Shane McMahon had conspired to keep Owens far away from the United States Championship. Questionable officiating and a corruption of power on Shane's part forced Kevin Owens to retaliate.
Oh, what a chop block.
Big time slam.
Vicious. Drop kick hits the mark.
Oh, right to the skull. Drop kick right on point.
Owens is looking one step closer to the unemployment line.
Oh, Kevin Owens hates lines. You know he'll cut that one too.
Suplex.
Shane McMahon likes to showboat, but he'd better not get carried away.
He doesn't look too eager to get up. I don't blame him.
Really working over the body.
The medical staff still dealing with Daniel Bryan after that cowardly attack from behind by Sami and Kevin.
You can form your own opinions on it, Cole. The fact of the matter is it was a brilliant sneak attack. Daniel Bryan was effectively removed from the equation before the bell could even ring.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Ooh, what impact.
You gotta believe this one's over. Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Reminding everyone that Daniel Bryan still remains at ringside, being tended to by our medical personnel after a blindsided attack by two men he once called friends.
This is not the way Daniel Bryan wanted to return to action. This is supposed to be a feel-good story. It's supposed to be a homecoming for Daniel Bryan. Coming back to the same stadium he became WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn seem to have taken that away from him.
Wow. Elbow!
Everyone's raving about Daniel Bryan's return tonight, but can we also take some time to celebrate that tonight is KO Mania 3?
What's ironic is that Kevin Owens has named the Showcase of the Immortals after himself since 2006.
Not now. Not now. No. It is no time for...
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
DDT.
Spiked him. You guys brought up that KO Mania 3 almost didn't happen, but you neglected to mention that Owens had a match with Sami Zayn already set for WrestleMania. Shane McMahon made the match, and then they attacked him afterwards.
And all's well that ends well. Now Owens has a match even bigger than his ladder match at KO Mania 1 and his match with Chris Jericho at KO Mania 2.
Ring rattling. Powerbomb. Sami Zayn tags in. His shoulders are down. And there's still plenty of fight left.
Shane McMahon right on the money with that kick out.
Shane's got a lot of fight.
Yeah, he's running hot right now, but we'll see if he can sustain it for long.
Nailed it. Remember, Byron, if Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, if they win, they'll be rehired to SmackDown Live.
That is not a comforting thought for Daniel Bryan or Shane McMahon or the rest of the SmackDown Live roster for that matter.
Oof, big slam.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Not now. Not now. No.
That's a combination. Bam.
Oh, it's over.
The situation just got real bad for Sami Zayn.
Irish whip. Ooh. Looking for the win.
Even before the ingenious attack from Owens and Zayn started this match, the odds have been in the Yep Movement's favor all night. Just look at the shape Bryan and Shane are in.
Harsh impact. This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. Jeez, I don't like Sami Zayn's chances in this one.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can...
Shane McMahon with the cover.
Oh, and breaking things up is Kevin Owens.
Right across the injured abdomen.
Owens and Zayn fighting for their livelihood, fighting for their careers.
Here's a tag.
Owens now legal.
KO looking to go up to the top rope.
This will be such poetic justice.
Oh.
Frog splash. Cover on Shane.
No.
And breaking things up is Daniel Bryan.
Desperation on both sides here.
Well, Daniel Bryan was out of here. He left on a stretcher.
Well, he did, but he's now back. And Owens and Zayn are beside themselves.
Owens and Zayn thought it was a foregone conclusion.
Oh, no! Went for the cannonball. Shane moved out of the way. Bryan's back up on the apron. Float over.
Oh.
And oh, man, that hurt.
Brought it in the hard way.
Shane is really taking a beating. Does he stay in with his mounting injuries or risk bringing in the equally hurt Daniel Bryan?
Well, this is no time to be a hero for Shane McMahon. Owens and Zayn are fighting for their jobs right now.
What grace. Float over into DDT.
Spiked him.
Boom, what impact. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
The slam. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Irish whip.
A quick reversal by Shane McMahon.
Float over.
Oh.
And
Shane McMahon likes to showboat, but he'd better not get carried away.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
not now. Not now.
Oh,
no.
That's a combination. Bam! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
With all his injuries, I can't believe Shane's even able to still move.
Bulldog. Counter here. Comes up big with the reversal. What grace. Float over and DDT.
Beautiful technique.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, nasty impact.
Nailed it. Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Clear the deck. There's a cannonball coming through.
But does KO have enough gas left in the tank to capitalize?
And off the tag is Sami Zayn.
Oh, no. Sami Zayn's dangerously close to losing his job alongside Kevin Owens right now.
Oh, I'm going to love seeing that when it happens.
Oh, and what a right hand. Fighting back, trying to make a tag. Meanwhile, from behind, he's got looking for a sleeper hold here.
Daniel
Inching
Bryan
closer.
wants the tag.
Almost, but not quite. And Shane now creates separation. Could this be his moment?
Shane absolutely desperate. Needs to make this tag and needs to make it now.
Can he get there? Can he make the tag to Daniel Bryan? If he does, this place will explode.
Shane crawling with everything he's got, trying to inch himself closer to Daniel Bryan.
Almost there. Almost there.
Yes.
Tag made.
Here we go.
And here comes Daniel Bryan. His return to WWE in-ring competition. And Bryan unloading with the right hands. And look at Bryan go.
Knocks him off of the apron. Daniel Bryan is on fire right now.
Bryan attacking with a fury.
A moment we never thought we'd see. Vintage Bryan as he lands on his feet.
Full speed ahead.
Bryan, down he goes. Bryan fired up. Oh, wow. Baseball slide takes him out.
Daniel Bryan from the apron.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Going to the top, high risk.
Daniel Bryan on the top rope. Oh, the missile drop kick.
Daniel Bryan came down hard. You got to wonder if the injuries are coming into play.
Bryan's just right. Uh-oh, from behind.
Oh, Daniel Bryan, though.
Rolls him off.
And now what does Bryan do? Turns his attention back to the corner. Ooh, the running drop kick. And the other one on the other side. And Daniel Bryan looks like the Daniel Bryan of old.
Like he hasn't missed a step.
Bryan controlling the entire tempo of this match by himself.
This is incredible. What a moment. Look at this.
Oh, he is rolling.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Looking at it here.
Gonna leave a mark permanently.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Irish whip.
Whoa, Zayn done.
That one lightning quick. Kick. Nasty kick. What a flip.
Back in from the apron.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Harsh impact.
He goes down hard.
Dan, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Slam.
Ooh, what impact. Cover here. One. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Can you believe this? Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What a strike.
He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts.
The elbow.
fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Whoa, Zayn dodged that one.
Lightning quick.
Showing off some of his speed there. Here he goes. Is he done? And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
This might be it. Oh, my. Here we go. Oh, man. Whoa, Zayn dodged that one.
Lightning quick.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Man, what a slam.
Beautiful technique.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's looking at it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Talk about at the knee. He knows he's in trouble.
The yes lock is in. The yes lock is in.
Unreal.
Oh, it's locked in.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
That's one of the more impressive submissions in today's sports entertainment.
Do you believe in miracles on Bourbon Street? What a comeback story for Daniel Bryan.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Remember this?
Here are your winners, Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where I thought it was going.
Guys, this is a dream match right here. Daniel Bryan is taking on indie wrestling superstar Bryan Danielson.
It's going to be a nightmare for that Danielson nerd when Daniel destroys this internet darling.
These guys have eerily similar styles, so I look forward to seeing how they match up.
Uh-oh. What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Boom, what impact! When's the last time you think this Bryan Danielson kid had a date? Huh, Saxton? High school, maybe? He looks like the type of guy who would go to his prom alone. You can relate to that, can't you?
Well, it's not about me. And listen, I can't speak to Danielson's dating habits, but I'm sure right now, early in his career, he's more focused on honing his craft and learning the business.
Got the leg.
Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Cole was making assumptions of Bryan Danielson's dating life. Sounds like you'd have something in common with Danielson then, Cole. It's not like I've ever seen any proof that you even had a prom date.
Hey, you're just going to have to trust me when I say my date was smoking hot. Now, comparing these two men, Daniel Bryan landed a real woman in Brie Bella while becoming the top superstar in WWE. And his opponent, Danielson, goes home alone after taking some falls on a gym floor.
Hooked up.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
I'm a fan of this Bryan Danielson kid, but he's at a severe disadvantage tonight.
He might have it.
Over and over. But he's got to capitalize now.
Now that was an impressive series of moves.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in. Is it just wearing down the opponent? There is no coming back from that one.
The two of you discussed Danielson's inexperience tonight. Have you seen his velocity in heat matches?
Daniel Bryan overcomes his past.
Turning back the hands of time.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan has shown how much a man can learn, how much a man can grow when he's doing what he loves.
When you strive for 2 decades.